still a Christian. And I'll still shout you down. I'll still run around this church. I'll still act like ain't nothing wrong. But what if the burdens of my heart have rolled back? And then it goes on to say, it was there by faith I received. But what if what I'm seeing right now is challenging my faith? What if when I turn the key to the house, I know what he said in his word, but my faith is shaky right now? But I'm shouting. We've got a risen Savior who died for us on a cross, who rose 3 days later. But at the cross, there's a battle. There's warfare. And I think it's because we tend to skip over what Isaiah is talking about. We can quote it like the back of our hands, like the color of our skins. But do we really know what transgressions mean? Why didn't he just say Jesus died on the cross? Well, why didn't he just say he was crucified? We would have got the picture, but no, Isaiah wanted us to know the cost. Because see, those transgressions, it goes a little bit deeper than sin. It ain't like when Paul said we all have sinned and come short. He's coming after today that other stuff. Beneath still carrying it, still battling with it, still wrestling with it in the nighttime, getting up in the morning tired because you've been wrestling with it. Those transgressions are the ones that kind of sneak up on us. That's when you say, I've fallen and I can't get up. That's when you want to say, well, if I just dial one more time, and then it'll be over. That's just when you say, I'll just go there one last party, and that's my last party. I ain't going back to the club. That's it. But somehow you find yourself entangled yet again. It's like gaining weight. It sure enough is easy to put it on, but God knows it's hard to get off. That's the kind of transgression that I'm talking about. The transgressions that Isaiah is talking about puts us on notice is deeper than just the regular kind of sin. I'm not trying to say one sin is worse than the other, but he wants us to have some surgery time on the table today. Because truly, this could be our last Easter. It ain't no sense of coming in here playing today. I said I wanted to look cute with y'all. I had a little cute message and everything, talking about how Magdalene showed up and trying to bring some spices to something she thought was dead, and why you still trying to look for. I had all that. But about 5:30, God said, no, somebody came today. And we need to go to the operating table. He goes on to talk about iniquities. My God, when I looked up the iniquity, he said, that's not just the conduct, but that's the condition of the sin. I know it. I promise you we're going to shout again. We going. But we got to get some stuff straight first. See, the iniquities, that's when you've fallen and you don't want to get up. It feels too good. It makes me feel, I was going through the Riri song, Aretha Franklin song, but it makes me feel like a real woman. I'm talking about that premeditated stuff. See, in the courtroom, there is such a thing as premeditation. That means you've given it some thought, you've planned it out, and this is how we're going to hook up. And this is where the secret closet comes in. This is what I call the download sin. If anybody really knew, if they understood why you couldn't explain where you were, when you were, and when they saw you. This is the iniquity that people would reject you because of all of this on the outside, and who we